Hi, my name's Tanya, and I will be your guide to Snap Independent Features. Since you've already made it here to our website, you're probably aware that we are one of the most innovative and forward-thinking independent film companies working in the industry today. I'm here to explain to you, the investor, what we are all about and how you can become a part of our team. Click on the Play All button to learn more. And once you've already seen our video, you can go back and click on the individual buttons to watch each segment individually. Let me be your guide to investing in Snap Independent Features. Snap Independent Features has a slate of 5 exciting new projects in pre-production. Each original screenplay has received raving reviews by industry insiders, and all are expected to be breakaway hits. The first is our self-entitled film, Snap, the story of a young con man who was forced to work for the Russian mob after getting caught cheating at cards. In our second film, Little Wonders, after a great loss, a group of people find each other with the little help of a GPS, a cell phone, and a digital camera. Quick is a story of 2 Irish brothers who work as repo men in Chicago, and they're forced to run for their lives after finding a dead American tourist in the trunk of a late model Ford T-Bird. More exciting is a story of Rob, whose life is a rut. But after meeting the girl of his dreams, he finds he can live the life he always wanted by stalking her. And finally, Beach House is a story of a young man who spends the summer trying to get over his ex-girlfriend by surrounding himself with other beautiful women. And he finds not only his true love, but also himself. Snap is the brainchild of innovative producer Samuel Morris, whose experience in the industry allowed him to see the need and give him the tools and vision to create Snap. Samuel Morris, the founder of Snap Independent Features, has spent the last 13 years in the entertainment industry, learning acting, screenwriting, directing, and film production from the ground up. A graduate of New School for the Arts and Southwest Shakespeare Conservatory, he got his start in dancing and choreography and was featured in the national publication The Blue Martini Pages. He then moved on to TV and film and opened the very successful 12th Street Management and Talent. In 2003, Morris began writing for Comedy Central, including pilots for Pizza for Six and Comedy on the Edge, and co-produced Comedy is a Joke with Electric Eel Productions. In a return to his dramatic roots, Morris opened the No Social Life Theater Company, where he successfully produced and directed his own plays, as well as Shakespeare and other more contemporary works. Having written several screenplays as well, he returned to Los Angeles in 2006 and attended film school, and he then formed Fuzzy Candy Productions, which produced several independent short films. Snap was formed to produce well-written and well-crafted full-length independent motion pictures. Samuel Morris knows that good movies are not necessarily the products of a massive budget, and has learned that successful films with a reasonable cost of $2 to $15 million are the future of feature film in America. Snap intends to develop good movies with good returns on investment, and Samuel Morris is the man who can make that happen. Scott Ford has been a working professional in the film industry for over 20 years. He was director of development at Walt Disney Studios for Stuart Gordon, developing projects such as Dinotopia, American Psycho, and the sequel to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. He also worked for indie film producer David Lancaster on various Showtime projects, as well as Jim Koof at Walt Disney Studios. Mr. Ford has worked as production manager and coordinator on over 25 films for Full Moon Pictures, as well as on numerous television pilots and TV movies of the week for Warner Brothers, Paramount, Sony Television, and Lifetime. Mr. Ford is an alumnus of California State University of Fullerton and a member of the Producers Guild of America. Noted songwriter and musical ambassador Alan Roy Scott has utilized the power of music to bridge cultures through songwriting, collaboration, and performance. Scott is the creator and founder of Music Bridges, the bold experiment that has bridged cultural divides through the universal language of music. Scott has enjoyed over 20 years of successfully writing songs for major artists, film and TV, and related media. His songs have been recorded by an array of artists including Cyndi Lauper, Gloria Estefan, Notorious B.I.G., Luther Vandross, Cher, Ray Charles, Rick Springfield, Pat Benatar, Patti LaBelle, and the Neville Brothers, among many. His songs can be heard in blockbuster films including Top Gun, Coming to America, and The First Wives Club, as well as on popular TV shows such as Fame, Santa Barbara, and As the World Turns. People have always wanted to be entertained, and what better way to escape an afternoon than slipping in a DVD or going to your local movie theater? In 2008, film had broke records in profits with The Dark Knight, Get Smart, and many more. However, independent films such as Gran Torino, The Wrestler, and Slumdog Millionaire had movie lovers flooding the seats and buying DVDs. According to ArsTechnica.com, in theater tickets alone, film industry made over $9.78 billion in 2008, and with DVD and Blu-ray sales, approximately $23 billion, $15 million. Companies like Netflix and iTunes have broken records in profits and only continue to grow well over $300 billion in 2008, according to Fortune magazine. Snap Independent Features has a group of experts keeping up with all the changes in the film industry as they occur, ensuring that we are on the forefront of the field. We've walked together through the structure of the company, the visual entertainment that is in progress or planned, and the benefits to you as an investor. Now, I must point out that every investment has an element of risk. Pointing out these risks and making sure they are understood is one of our responsibilities, and we take it very seriously. You should only invest if you're in a financial position to lose all or part of your investment. No one on a fixed income or relying on return of investment should ever make a speculative investment. Most speculative investments involve a commodity of some form or another. Corn, gold, silver, oil, and other speculative investments are all commodities that involve extremely high risk. In most cases, an investor may lose substantially more than their initial investment. But one of the advantages, a very big advantage with a limited loss investment like this one, is that the maximum loss is the total of your investment. There are no margin calls. Let me answer a few questions I'm sure you're asking right now. What is the cost of each share, and what is the minimum investment? Each share has a set value of $1. The minimum investment is $20,000 or 20,000 shares. And upon receipt of your investment, you will receive a share certificate with our company seal as proof for your records. And for a complete list of required disclosures and other detailed information, just click the button to my right at your convenience. Since the 1930s, film has grown exponentially. During any crises or strife, people can always find comfort in a great film. Whether it's the unquestionable authority of Don Corleone making an offer that cannot be refused, James Bond telling the bartender, "Martini, shaken, not stirred," or Luke Skywalker making that 1 in a million shot to destroy the Death Star, in today's economy, people need great film now more than ever. Snap Independent Features wants to make films that involve the audience like film and classic cinema, and they want to do it with you. I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and I'd like to close by saying what a pleasure it's been to spend this time with you. Please call me if you have any questions, or you may simply use the online form to make your investment. And remember, it's all in a snap. I look forward to seeing you at the premiere.